Hello dear friends, welcome to Certify Me YouTube channel. In this video let us see what is Docker, why you should use it. Let's see what is Docker, virtual machine versus Docker, Docker architecture, how to install Docker, Docker commands and Docker networking and Docker compose. Let us see what is Docker. Docker is a software platform that simplifies the process of building, running, managing, and distributing applications. It does this by virtualizing the operating system of the computer on which it is installed and running. Docker is a tool designed to make it easier to create, deploy, and run applications by using containers. Containers allows a developer to package up an application with all of the parts it needs, such as libraries and other dependencies, and ship it all out as one package. By doing so, thanks to the container, the developer can rest assured that the application will run on any other Linux machine regardless of any customized settings that machine might have that could differ from the machine used for writings and testing the code. Virtual machine versus Docker. Docker is a container based technology, and containers are just user space of the operating system. At the low level, a container is just a set of processes that are isolated from the rest of the system, running from a distinct image that provides all file necessary to support the processes. It is built for running applications. In Docker, the containers running share the host OS kernel. A virtual machine, on the other hand, is not based on container technology. They are made up of user space plus kernel space of an operating system. Under virtual machines, server hardware is virtualized. Each VM has operating system and apps. It shares hardware resource from the host. Virtual machines and Docker each comes with benefits and demerits. Under a virtual machine environment, each workload needs a complete operating system. But with a container environment, multiple workloads can run with one operating system. The bigger the OS footprint, the more environment benefits from containers. With this, it brings further benefits like reduced IT management resources, reduced size of snapshots, quicker snipping up apps, reduced simplified security updates, less code to transfer, migrate, and upload workloads. Docker architecture. Reasons to use Docker for the development environment. Number 1, runs on my machine, that is equal to runs anywhere. If you have correctly Dockerized your app and it runs without problems on your machine, 99% of the time it will run smoothly anywhere. By anywhere it means on your friend's machine, on the staging environment, and production too. Given all of them have Docker installed and configured correctly, your app will run. Using Docker also makes the application code cloud provider agnostic. Your application can potentially run on AWS or GCP or Azure without issues. Number 2, new team member can be productive from day 1. Think of this, a new team member joins the he or she spends more than a day to set up the machine with the right operating system, set up the languages used in the company, add databases. On top of it, 2 to 3 days is wasted on just getting the environment set up correctly. Enter Docker plus Docker Compose. The new joiner sets up the operating system, installs Docker, then runs 3-5 commands, grabs some coffee, and magic. Your apps are running. The new joiner can contribute with the working code on day 1. Think of Think of all the cost a company can save with this approach. A streamlined Docker implementation makes it a reality. How to install Docker? Docker Compose. Benefits of Docker Compose. Single host deployment. This means you can run everything on a single piece of hardware. Quick and easy configuration and high productivity. Docker Compose reduces the time it takes to perform tasks. Security. All the containers are isolated from each other, reducing the threat landscape.